Okay, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to just basically take lines and make different things just out of lines. Of course, we're going to always start with the circle. Leave my sort of variation stuff up there. And then I'll sort of, let's draw another variation down here. And let's say we want to do a nose of some sort. So basically for like nostrils, there's would be nostrils with like a few lines, so a few little dots in there with a line going up. Now let's say we want to have this sort of be more like a real person of some sort. And as this line gets over here, maybe he has some sort of smirk going on. So you see I've just used lines, line here, two little dots, and maybe his eyes are just something like that. Now, let's say for instance I wanted to add glasses to this guy to give him some sort of, so I'm just going to take a square, we'll grab that from any sort of square view we've used before, another little line that goes over the bridge of his nose. You see how easy it is when you have like a blue pencil. You're not worried about messing up. You're just sketching. That's why I always say go get a sketchbook and then start sketching. So let's bring this line up over here. That's sort of where his, we'll go over his ear, where we put his ear in there. So I've done all the features like we've said before. And I'm going to just wrap sort of what his face might look like, kind of oval. Another little line going up and over. And in a lot of comics, they kind of just have these lines kind of leading back, which gives them some hair of some sort. So lines, again, lines, adding that with like a few circles, but this line that kind of goes around his face. And then just ovals again for his ears. So we've drawn in a few lines, we've drawn a new character. I don't know his name. I'm going to lead these back here for his hair. You can kind of shade that in if you want. But this is a way to kind of, I feel like if you're drawing with the blue pencil, it looks very professional because animators would do stuff like this where they do blue and then outline it later on. You can add more lines if you want. Maybe he has sort of a mustache going on. I don't know. You can add that in the variation or add that here. They're just very like light. So we've done a new character with just lines, and hopefully that helped you guys out with drawing more like a person of some sort. But the reason why they do something like that, like animators and stuff, so you can draw him multiple times. There's not much detail in it with these two little dots here and then the line for the face. You can draw him very quickly, you know, in a few minutes. We've drawn him, whatever his name is, kind of adding more to him. And you can draw him over and over again if you were going to animate him later on. So that's it for this part of the video, taking lines, adding them to our circle like you saw, and making a character. So I will see you guys on the next video.